Hello guys, War Tipsy here, and today we are going to pretty much like go through the new Immortal Codex, the Arbiter of the Frost, and how should we prepare for him. So let's just go to the notices. Where it is the new boss. So pretty much he is about uh, D.o.T, damage over time. What is it? It's the bleed, the burns, the poison, the magic or physical resist reduction. All these debuffs considered as D.o.T. So you pretty much need to have each time 3 D.o.T applicable in order for you to deal damage. So let's just go over what heroes they are recommended and go through the gallery to tell you guys what heroes is gonna be good for this. So first of all, they are putting Anai first because she apply a lot of burns, but I don't really think she is that good because her her burns has a percentage or a chance to be applicable. So it's not gonna be the best here for this. I don't think so. Kratos is also gonna be insane for this because he applies the radiant erosion, which is just insane. We all have Alistair. He's going to be really good also for this. So Cadence is going to be insane for this because he deals burst damage when the shield is broken, and he deals a lot of burns. Insane. And the exclusive Lost Arrogance combo is going to be very viable. So yeah, the Nightmare comp, uh, Wrath, Arrogance, and Lust is going to be really good. And you can add with them Bladolf because he applies bleed. So pretty much that's what pops to my mind. The most free to play friendly is Bladolf and Wrath because they are both free. We got Bladolf Fusion just a couple of weeks ago, and Wrath is free. So we have entirely free to play comp with Wrath, Bladolf, and Last was an exclusive. If you got 250 diamond summons, you pretty much guaranteed yourself a Last. So, an Arrogance. So I think this is the most free to play friendly comp you can have. Of course, not everyone gonna have Kratos or Cadence or Twin Fiend. Like it's a bit hard. Or Morgan. So yeah, Zealot is also going to be good here for his burns. Hex also is good for burns. Uh, Orm also does burn. Twin Fiend does burn. Uke for the poison with Screef. I guess everybody should build a Uke for his poison. Morgan, okay. So the cultist, Morgan, Bjorn, Alethir, they apply different debuffs, but they are considered as debuffs. So they are gonna be somehow usable, but not meta or anything. Just usable. Salazar Bleed is also really good, especially if you have an A1. It's going to be good. So these are pretty much here the recommend Wrath. So Wrath A3 is really good. Nasalt, I don't know about him. I really don't think he's gonna shine, but we might try him. Not gonna lie, let's try him. So that's pretty much the recommendation. Also, Aracha, if you have Aracha like me, for her poison, is going to be good. Pyres, we all have Pyres from the fusion. Decent, not great, but decent. So let's just go over them in the gallery. What heroes are viable in this? So first of all, Salazar A1 is good. Zilla 2 is good. Arrogance is good. Aracha is decent, not insane. Logaro A1 especially is going to be good because it also applies bleed. Okay, not all of these. Last is going to be good because she applies burns. E3 Wrath is going to be insane because he's also a lord for his faction. Komodo's not like the best, but okay, meh, decent, usable. Leof is also going to be insane. Deimos is also going to be good because it applies a lot of bleed actually. So he's really good. He's really good for this also. Okay. Of course, you are not gonna bring any defenders into this. How about marksmans? I guess the only one is Hex because he applies burns, and that's pretty much it, right? For the marksmans. Yeah, no one else applies anything, so only Hex is usable. So if you have Aratra, you can combine her with Hex. You, the only marksman I think is good that's going to be viable for this queue. I don't think you're gonna need a healer for this because they say it's going to be regen HP. So I don't know, but I think it's going to be like Lord of the Sticks that rage regen healers are going to be insane. Like Aloe and like Hollow, they are going to be the meta, of course. Is the lowest viable? I don't know because there might be a small window like the Lord of the Sticks to burst the boss. So mm, Dolores might also be used there. For the mages, Nocturne applies burns but not that consistent, so don't even consider him. Ajax applies burns but only in his ult, which is not the best, so I don't think Ajax is going to be like insane, but usable. Lasier is good actually because he applies a lot of slows and sand erosion. It's what's called in his kit. It's called sand erosions, right? Yeah, sand erosion every 5 seconds. So it's going to be very good actually for this. Not zealous, so cadence insane. Morgan is also going to be usable, but not like great because of her like these cursed bombs. Uh, I think that's a damage over time that can be considered. Not insane. It's good. Korea, comment, no. Yeah, Vienna is going to be good actually because of her Morticus is considered as damage over time. It's 8 seconds, so it can be considered a debuff that is like consistent because she's applying it all the time. So that can be uh, easy debuff. Twin Fiends are good. Paratus is also insane for this. Boreas, or this one, I don't even know the name of this one. No one even have him, so um, not usable actually. Alistair is going to be really good here. If you have him, we all have him for the fusion. We should build him and wait to see. And I is going to be good if you have her, but not insane or cracked or anything. Greed might be usable because of his continuous slows and magic resistance reduction. Azoth also applies burns, but not great damage. Azoth applies burns, but not great damage. Pyrus, if you are going to run a infernal comp, you might bring Pyrus with Zilla 2 and Hex, for example. That might be. Yeah, I think that's it. So, the most, what am I going to do? So, what pops to my mind is a nightmare team. So, Wrath, arrogance, lust with blade off. So the first three applies burns and blade off applies bleed. Uh, then we are going to get a cube to continuously apply poison. That's 5 years. I think it's going to be 6 years. So we are either going to bring Silas for damage or Aracha for uh, more damage over time and some uh, toxin that if any of the other debuffs is not active, Aracha can apply her buff. So yeah, I think that might be my team, my first to go team. Uh, yeah, let's wait and see and try. I'm going to upload to you guys my first tries when this comes online, like in 3 days. I'm going to give you my first impressions, my first runs, and if I come up with a meta that is going to be good, I'm gonna share it with you guys. So yeah, I guess that's it for the video. Hit the like and subscribe. Thank you guys.